This is the session that really matters as we find out who will be champion. Judd Trump has won this title 3 times, O'Sullivan twice, and of course between them plenty more besides. They are the top 2 ranked players in the official rankings and indeed the Players Series rankings. They've made more centuries than anyone else this season combined.
There's going to be plenty more tonight. The breaks will come. Highest break this afternoon was a paltry 74 from Judd Trump. That was in the first round.
This is where you have to reset though as a player, isn't it? And just put all that to one side. And Trump's got the experience to do that. The head-to-head is very tight, 14-13 to O'Sullivan. Trump, though, in finals leads 7-5. And of those 5 O'Sullivan has won, he's always been ahead at half-time against Trump. He's never come from behind in a final against him and beaten him.
Yeah, nicely played.
1.
Gotta miss the green. Well, it's not too bad.
3.
He's left this long red. Don't have to do too much with the cue ball. Can hold for black. Oh, lovely shot.
4.
His long ball game in the semi-final was outstanding. And now this is where
11.
he's at his best.
12. Switch it off, please. 19.
Never quite looked in, did it? It was always heading to that jaw.
1.
Yeah, and another one. You don't expect him to miss, Ronnie O'Sullivan. I think he's missed more balls in this final than he has all week. Quite incredible.
8. 9. 16. 17.
Can he make something? Yeah, make a connection. He has made a connection. He's played it well.
24. 25.
Judd came around and had a look. 2 reds. Well, there you see. Look at that. Spotted a plant. Doesn't have to play a cannon now. Just playing that plant, and maybe when he plays this, bring in at least one of the red into play.
30.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, the
31.
fact that this red has gone close to the right corner pocket.
36.
To show O'Sullivan again that he's focused and ready to pounce on his miss here in the
37.
opening frame.
Yeah, there's an air of
44.
confidence and focus
45.
on this break here. What should Trump? He knows the importance of it. Good start tonight. Send out the
52.
positive signals to his opponent.
53.
Bad miss from O'Sullivan. Might cost him the frame. 41
60.
points ahead. He's going to need one of these reds around the pink.
61.
And those 2 reds aren't the plant, so he has to make some sort of connection on them, bring one into play. Oh, he's missed it. So, the red is still available into the green pocket, but now all of a sudden, a little bit different.
66.
Big target. Those 3 reds and pink, so 1 more red required.
66.
balk area. And that's pretty good. Good length. The fact that he's gone through yellow and brown has given himself a chance now. Doesn't have a lot of points to play with. 41 behind, so only 1 pink and 1 black.
7.
Black it is. It's there. And he's on the red. So pink will do. What
14.
a steal this would be.
15.
As it doesn't look like he's got a great angle.
21.
It's almost straight. And he go off 2 cushions. 1 cushion maybe. He had to force it. It's not ideal.
23.
Chance missed. Play a telling shot here. Try and leave the green in the middle of the table. White behind the brown. Pace looks pretty good. If it hits the black, it's going to be very good. Excellent shot.
Wow, just the faintest of kisses.
He's got enough of the green that he can try and snooker him behind the black. A little bump. It's not going to be a snooker this time. Judd Trump in that last shot of his. Hasn't gone for the green, but well, that was a nice shot. Just knocking the black safe. Ronnie can bring the black back into play here. Oh, that's a poor shot. He missed it up completely, and now has left it for Judd Trump.
But he fails to pot it. Well now, O'Sullivan sort of slunk back to his chair, thinking the frame was done.
Well, that will do. This will be going back. I don't think it's a free ball, so Ronnie will put this back. Well, surely he's got to put it back. No. Well, I'm not sure about that shot. It was a mistake.
When we're getting close to it like that is the ball stays near the pocket.
Three.
Well, he had a
3.
chance, but Judd Trump, 21 in front, just needs the brown to win a nervy opening frame of the night. Chances on both sides.
4. 9.
Not least, of course, because he had been
15.
4-0 up. O'Sullivan
And the
came back at him. That frame was anyone's, but Judd Trump has done enough to go 3 clear now. 6-3. He needs 4 more to become champion. For O'Sullivan, it would be a 41st ranking title. Trump, 27. He'd be just 1 away from Steve Davis on the all-time list. Of course, Steve, it's got to be said, in his pomp, didn't have as many ranking titles to play for as there are now. But even so, it's a lot.
8. 9. 16. 17.
3 reds, 3 blacks in very quick succession.
24. 25. 32. 33.
Need a bit of luck. Not great. Not quite sure he can get back on black here. He may have to play up for blue or ball colour. Pink even. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely, lovely.
41.
Played it so courageously. Not an element of safety in his mind.
45.
So ready at 50.
50.
After 3.5 minutes.
51.
The bottom of the pack available into the left centre.
58.
Oh, but once again.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 58.
His highest break still only 63 today.
I think he's left this red, left to the blue. Well, the only red he could leave on is the one he's taken on. It's a free shot, really. Does it go close? If not in. Great shot.
1.
Great pot.
Six. 7.
Well, this is the shot here. Where he's sizing up. It's blue into the reds, but could go wrong. It's not too bad. He's on a red.
Massively overcut it.
Judd Trump, 12.
So Sullivan 46 in front.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened there. He missed it by quite a long way.
1.
54 ahead. 1 red
8.
required for Ronnie to register his first frame tonight. Oh, cue ball's gone very close, gone very close.
9.
Wow. And that would have made a difference.
He got another chance and he's
40.
going to pull one back. Couldn't quite press on. Needed quite a few chances
15.
to win the first of the evening. So although Trump's still in front, maybe a bit of concern in his camp. It's an intriguing match, this, without quite being of the
20.
quality we were maybe expecting. We expect a lot, of course, of these
21.
great players. It may still come.
28. 29. 36. 38.
He was 6-3 down in the final of that Masters against Ali Carter.
41.
Ended up winning 7 out of 8 frames to claim the title. He's going to have to produce that type of performance
45.
tonight, I think, if he's going to claw himself back into this match. Judd Trump is not going to keep missing opportunities like he did in that last frame. Lovely positional shot again. Well, it's fascinating stuff.
56.
Yeah, another
And
very
the frame.
interesting frame. Looked like O'Sullivan had thrown it away, but he does pull one back. So once again, 2 in it. 6-4. Tie break still 74 for Trump. O'Sullivan's best 63. However, the most important things when you're trailing is to win frames, and he won the last one, O'Sullivan. So 6-4.
Quite refreshing to see them miss balls. It shows they're human. And it also shows how difficult this game, even though they make it look very easy, it is extremely difficult. And just as important, David, is to have one over on each other as well, you know, because this is a big rivalry as well.
We know that it's a friendly rivalry. I'm sure everyone remembers the world's longest man hug at the end of the Crucible final in 2022. Nice scenes, nice words. But of course, on table, it's very much a rivalry.
Once again, Judd Trump. Long ball, a long way away. And this time hasn't got away with it.
1.
Oh, beautiful positional shot.
Oh.
Wasn't straightforward
5.
that. He just put the cue ball in an area where he may be on 1 or 2 reds, but he judged that cannon beautifully.
$12. $13.
Big bounce off this top cushion. Table playing so fast
Touching ball.
this evening. Have a look at this.
20.
Wasn't expecting that to come off so quick. So possible plant. It's there. Great shot. Good recovery.
21.
There's another little
28.
piece of evidence how fast his table's gone. He's overshot that cue ball 6 inches. He's still okay. He's got a red into the left centre. Wasn't playing on this.
29. $36. $37.
Yeah, and of course there's no more room to manoeuvre. He has to make a charge, just like he did last week
44.
in the final.
45.
Getting close to the winning line.
52.
There's 3 of these reds.
53.
Beautifully cued.
60. 61.
This is the ball, and not only that, just the way he's won the frame. This is
68.
already his highest break of the day. Just needed
69.
one chance. And that will concern Trump, you feel. Maybe O'Sullivan is making his move.
$74.
Well, it's going to be 2 snookers needed.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 74. And the
Judd
third.
Trump staying in his seat. So Ronnie O'Sullivan pulls another one back. There's just 1 in the final.
Judd Trump's long putt success has been very, very low for someone of his ability. 9 from 20, 45%. This time he's refusing it. But they'll have to improve. That's surprising from Ronnie. He's left Judd Trump a little tempter here. Didn't get that cue ball tight to the ball cushion. He's missed another one. It's just not there at the moment. The long ball game. It's just costing him. Cost him in the last frame.
Terrific pot again from O'Sullivan. Yeah, Trump has struggled from distance, 43%.
Won't go on its own spot, so that's what Ronnie is trying to work out. It goes directly behind its own spot, in line with the black. I think the black is available into the left corner, so he can play on that now.
Seven.
What is this, a plant?
14.
Looks pretty good. Now, as long as second red doesn't cover the black, then it should be okay. Yeah.
15.
Have a look at this for a shot. Oh, he's unlucky. Must have had missed that red. It would have been perfect, but he's still maybe on it into this right centre.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
This red needs to travel for Ronnie. Needs to go close to that ball cushion. And once again, another long pot is missed.
One.
Well, lovely shot this. Played off two cushions, lots of right hand side.
Three. Four. Ten. 11.
Left a lovely angle on this black. It doesn't have to go into the pack, but could do here. Lovely. Oh, that red is going close. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Oh, how unlucky.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Wow,
11.
would you believe it?
Trump, 7.
How unfortunate.
Thank you.
He was perfect on the red into the corner.
One. Eight. 9. $16. 17.
Absolute silence inside this arena. Everyone recognising the importance of
24.
this moment of the final.
25.
A lot of work to do still. What sort of an angle has he got on this?
32.
No, too straight. Can't bring the other red off the cushion.
33.
Gonna try and either get behind it, being a left-hander. That he could play for the red that's close to the blue. It's gone too far. Still potable, but much more difficult now. Now well played.
41.
Good recovery.
$47.
Has to play this with pace. It makes it missable. Oh, well played.
48.
Well played. Now, as I said, being a left-hander, may try and just get behind this red. Hit that cue ball 8 inches maybe behind the red. Now he's tried to bring it out. 27 ahead, still 35 remaining. But just this red required.
Judd Trump, 50.
Well, he had to beat the yellow, which he didn't. Fantastic pot. You talk about big moments in big matches. This is one right here. Everything is on for O'Sullivan to take the frame after all and level up.
Yeah, that was a wonderful opening red. Perfect angle on the pink.
7.
So 6 colours remaining. Needs them all.
9.
Oh, play that beautifully. Perfect.
Well,
we said it was going to be a pivotal moment when that red went in. Not long red from Ronnie.
16.
And the chance to get back all square once again.
Yeah, it's been O'Sullivan's evening. Remember, he was 4-0 down in the match. Lost the first frame
21.
under pressure, 6-3 down.
$27.
Because this is set up perfect of all. The black, and it's 6 each. Too close to call this final. Ronnie O'Sullivan has won 3 on the spin to set up a thrilling conclusion to the World Grand Prix final. They go to the interval level at 6 frames all.
This afternoon, the
your
interval
seats quickly,
greatly
please.
helped Ronnie O'Sullivan. Judd Trump's hoping it will greatly help him this evening. Quality low, drama high.
One.
How about the quality now when it really counts?
Yeah, green 3 cushions, the smart shot.
4. 5. 12. 13.
I'll tell you what, not a bad outcome. Not ideal, of course, but could have been so much worse.
Yeah, the boys in the studio are absolutely correct about conditions. They have altered with the weather. It's been bone dry all week long, cold outside, which has gone up 10 degrees, and it's cloudy, bit of rain in the air. And what happens, it's difficult to play a timing shot where you're playing
20.
with a lot of spin because the spin dissipates quicker.
$28. 29.
What you might notice is that he plays more punch shots than touch shots. Almost take the spin out of it. See, even there, not playing on the left-hand
36.
cannon, dragging the cue ball back.
37.
If he has the gap, it's a bonus. Oh, and he's got it. He's perfect.
It was a big bounce, though, so I suppose he deserves it. Justice.
$43. 44. 51. 52.
For once, a very poor positional shot to send a break.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52.
O'Sullivan irritated. He knows he should have won the frame. Right there and then. Above 80% merit distance in this final.
1. Four. 5.
Almost
10.
there. Almost in front.
11. $15.
Snooker's first People's Champion was
16.
Alex Hurricane Higgins. He was a competitor par excellence.
21.
Never stopped fighting.
22.
O'Sullivan, certainly in the latter part of his career, exactly the same.
27. 28. 34. 35. 35.
Missing the blue did not matter. Judd Trump did not score a point in that frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan was 6-3 down. Now he's in front.
Thank you.
Yeah, Judd's struggle continues for the time being. His timing just isn't there at present.
The conventional wisdom in snooker is that as you get older, your shotting from distance worsens. Bucking the trend, Ronald O'Sullivan.
4. 5. 10. 11.
Gonna have to do something about
13.
pink or black sooner than later. Having to work so hard for this.
14.
For his value, just missed the pink on the right side if he wants to go with power. Just there. That was the value, and it's a terrific result.
19. 20. 25. 26.
A little more mileage on the cue ball than your typical O'Sullivan break this, but it's still going.
$28. $29.
Quite tell as yet. Dearly love this pink to go on the black spot. Plenty of room,
35.
so work to do, but straightforward access to it.
Thank
The
you.
black's been a thorn in his side all break, but
36.
when it comes to availability of high value
41.
colours, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Not for him, not for the scoring magician.
Blue, no problem.
43.
2 red pinks.
You
48.
might assume this is the most crucial shot of the frame.
$49.
What a shot. What a shot that is.
51.
Wow, that was a
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
wholesale
51.
misjudgment. He missed it by the proverbial mile. When you've been cold, as the graphic showed
One.
there, that was a good pot, but it's such a lengthy haul back into the frame where the balls are placed.
Six. Top round, 6. One.
That's a terrific pot. Will that ignite? Judd trump.
7. 8.
Yeah, I'll be delighted with that because it means he can almost pick his spot on this next. I assume blue off the spot again
13.
to attack the last red.
14.
Nice target. Now then, the cut back to that right
19.
centre. That's all he has if it's going to be a pot.
20.
$23 adrift. He needs
22.
all 6 colours.
$24.
Not ideal. Wonder if he might go twice across the table. Yeah, well done. It's a good shot. As long as it doesn't stick to the
27.
cushion, which it pretty much has. Now, this is very awkward. I mean, the pot's tough anyway, but he's going to have to inject some pace in it.
31.
This is these next 3 shots potentially could be the final for Judd. I know there's a long way to go, but what a pinch this would be.
$36.
Anything but straight, or virtually. Can he squeeze something out of it? I don't know if he can get on the black direct. He might have to try and shift it. Oh, he's played it beautifully. Great shot.
42.
The black ignored all the way through the frame. Will now decide it. You cannot get your breath. All that work.
Thank you.
And a gimme is left for O'Sullivan.
7. And the frame.
Judd Trump must be deflated. Ronnie O'Sullivan, I'm sure, shocked to lead by 8 frames to 6. I've seen it, Alan, and I still cannot believe it.
Yeah. And the other thing is, effectively, the pockets become tighter. He's doing really well. Yeah, it's one of those junctures of the match for Judd. It's so important. Yeah, it's a good smart shot. There's good green ball cover. Or brown, possibly. He's just sort of catching his breath at the minute as Judd. It may have looked a tad reckless, but it was anything but that shot. Oh no. How can you pot that? After what's gone before. Alright, he's on the pink, but it's a nasty one. Almost as nasty as that long red. He was leaving plenty. Can he find another? Incredible shot
7.
again.
8.
2 best shots of this final back to back, no question.
$15. 22. 23.
Not for the first time today. Trump potting a ball, yes, but finding a dull contact and taking the bite out of the cue ball.
$29. 30. $36. 37. 42.
We're watching snooker bravery.
$43.
Okay, this is the key shot then. One good positional shot and the frame's his. No. You're right, Phil.
Just from
The bravery in
43.
that contribution was exceptional, but
Thank you.
he's still fighting against himself a little bit, understandably.
1.
If you lose this frame, it might be the last straw.
Six. Seven. 12. 13.
'Given the location of the remaining reds,
18.
wizardry is now needed.
19.
First spell cast.
Yeah, and part two might be on the way here. He's got a nice angle on the black. Big target, the three reds. Oh, he's got them. Has he got all three of them? Oh, not quite. Just didn't get the correct cannon.
26. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 26. Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Free ball.
Yeah, and the yellow cuts.
Yellow ball.
That was a fabulous shot. He played that, you know. Gap between pink and black. He's going to have serious designs, and his brain will be working overtime on those two reds together.
8.
So easiest way
40.
into them is for just above the blue.
15.
Let's end a break.
Bramble. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
He missed a trick there, Ronnie. I mean, there's a foul, but if you
Foul
look at the
and a miss.
table, the cue ball around the green pocket gives Judd a massive problem. You just want to force him to make a move on the two reds. See, Judd's got no problem here. See, if you kind of look at it now, cue ball in the jaws of the green pocket somewhere there, Judd's got a massive problem to deal with. This time he can do exactly that thing. Again, that's a wee bit surprising to release that red. See, that offers Judd a pretty straightforward return.
Foul. And a miss.
The side took the cue ball
Check
into
front
the
four.
yellow.
Solving it in a different way by playing a different shot. Well, now then.
Foul and a miss.
Whew.
Judd from 4.
Thought for a second he was leaving that red.
dinky shot down
Thank you.
a cushion. Swerve needed.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Incredibly, it was a potting guide.
Six. Eight.
Needs down to the blue.
11.
He's landed the most awkward position imaginable because he's got to work this cue ball.
Shot 11.
It was so close.
Thank you. Four.
The black in the previous frame, the brown just then. He's perfect on
9.
the pink. In a few seconds' time, O'Sullivan's going to be one away from the title.
15.
From 6-3 down to 9-6 ahead. But this has been such an unusual match, full of tight finishes. I, for one, am not writing off Trump just yet.
One.
I think the time has come, hasn't it, for Judd to open the shoulders and
6.
see if he can make something happen quickly.
7. $19. $20. $25. $26.
Now, this has got to run. And it hasn't to send a break.
31. Judd Trump 31. One. Three. Four. Judd Trump 4.
Yeah, well done. Nice plant to pick out this, wasn't it? had to play the cue ball into deep bulk. At least he's got second prize.
Foul and a miss.
A missed call,
Judd
but
Trump.
won't be taken.
One.
So the fact that he no longer has anything to
Three.
protect, he's got to be the chaser. Does free the mind up in some way.
4. Nine.
Yeah, well done. So,
10.
blue for 54. Looking for red, high value colour.
Just
15.
caress the red. Far enough away from the white.
16.
It looks, for all intents and purposes, as though the rot is going to be stopped.
$21. 22.
For Trump, one down,
29.
3 to go.
30. 37. 38. 45. 46. 53. 55. 58.
Yeah, it'll be a nice feeling for him to,
62.
for once tonight, enjoy himself for a few shots. Just loosen the shoulders and let the
67.
arm go through the cue ball.
Is that delaying Ronnie O'Sullivan's victory? Or is it the start of a sustained Judd Trump fight back? We'll find out after the break. But he's shown fortitude to win frame 16. That's why the match is still very much alive. History tells us in ranking finals, 3 up with 4 to play isn't a certainty even for Ronnie O'Sullivan. 2008 Welsh Open climax, he led Mark Selby 8-5, was beaten 9-8.
Going to take it on, deciding to keep pressing. This is another toughie though. What's he left? If anything, the red on the left wing, is it on?
Thank you.
To the far corner.
Come on, Judd.
Let's hope actually that from a neutral standpoint he
Quiet
doesn't
down now, please.
put a big dent in this frame on the back end of that fluke.
Again, look at
8.
that. Things are going very well for O'Sullivan.
Nine.
But it's all very well having good fortune in snooker. Many do. It's only the very best who take full advantage of it.
Yeah, so this red is clearly on. If he gets the pot, the reds are going to spread far and wide.
40.
So if he can get on a colour of this, it could be a chance to win the title.
15.
And it's not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. And he has access to the black if he wants it.
He used to play a lot more shots left-handed than he does now.
It's going to be back up table, you would think, for blue or bulk colour.
Thank you.
But he's played that very nicely.
21.
So one holding cannon on the two reds together. You'd think he'd bound to be on one.
$26. $27.
The crowd know that was a good recovery.
$33.
Not quite a frame and
34.
match winning chance just yet, but it should be in a few seconds. The two reds below the pink, he's almost guaranteed to be nice on them, and he's perfect.
37.
Yeah, so the black isn't onto right corner, so it's not a done deal yet.
38. $44. $45.
How straight is he? If he's dead straight, virtually straight, this is awkward.
Absolutely terrific cueing. Deserve more.
Brown being off the spot helps this in and out of bulk. But no.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52.
Lee's covered that red. Now, Judd, you've got to find one here and now. Fast running out of time.
One.
Just couldn't hold the pace off enough. Okay, yellow stunning behind brown you would think is fairly straightforward. This one simply has to fall. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. Wow.
He had to, and he did.
4.
Brilliant.
5. 5. 12. 13. Sure.
You didn't need to see it, just hear it. That was a clunking kick again.
I suppose the good thing now, you just check the scoreboard. The good thing is that Ronnie now needs both reds, providing Judd goes red, high value colour here.
21.
Well, he's going to easily take care of the first one if this blue finds a target, but he's got to get this blue. Got to get it. Good shot.
26. 27.
If he plays for the red, a very nasty one. I think he's going to try and shift it. What a shot, what a shot! Judd Trump's final is alive and kicking.
32.
Can he finish the job? What a pinch this one would be.
$33.
No, it's no good.
39.
Yeah, clever way of playing it. Okay, the yellow's on, but he's going to have to play this with some pace. You can't play this to
Quiet
hold.
down now, please. Thank
Might
you.
even think about playing it to Cannon the Brown to hold the cue ball. I don't believe the pace that he played it, but he's played it perfectly. Still 2 points to go.
On the threshold of yet another triumph. It would be his 4th tournament win.
5.
Oh, the green by Judd was sensational, but so was the yellow that Ronnie's just knocked in. Brown for the title, virtually. And in it goes.
A trademark blue for the greatest of all time.
20.
In the Grand Prix, Ronnie O'Sullivan has found the winning formula again. He's number 1 in the rankings, number 1 in prize money, number 1 in career centuries, number 1 in charisma and popularity.